Ever wonder why your bank account feels a little lighter, even when you swear you haven't bought anything major? What if I told you that the real culprits aren't big, flashy purchases, but the silent, creeping costs of disorganization? What if that gym membership you haven't used since January, or that pile of clothes you're sure you'll wear again someday, are quietly siphoning off hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars every single year? It's not just about what you're actively spending, it's about the hidden financial drain caused by chaos. Stick around, because in the next few minutes, we are exposing the sneaky ways your clutter, both the physical stuff on your floor and the digital junk hiding in your phone, is making you broke without you even realizing it. Look, I'm not here to shame your shopping habits or judge that miscellaneous drawer we all have. Believe me, I've been there. I was the person who discovered 3 unopened, still-in-the-box phone chargers in a junk drawer while simultaneously ordering a 4th one online because I couldn't find one. It happens to the best of us, but today is about finally connecting the dots between that overflowing drawer and your shrinking bank balance. More importantly, I'm going to give you a clear, step-by-step game plan to stop the financial bleeding, reclaim your physical and mental space, and start putting more money back where it belongs, in your wallet. Think about this frustrating, all-too-common cycle. You can't find your favorite black t-shirt in a mountain of clothes, so you quickly order another one online. The AA batteries you bought have vanished into the abyss of a kitchen drawer, so you grab a new pack at the checkout counter. That lost pair of headphones for your commute? Yep, you end up replacing them, only to find the original pair a month later. It's maddening, isn't it? Research shows the average American misplaces up to 150 items a year and ends up rebuying roughly 30% of them. If you do the math on just those repurchases, at a modest $15 a pop, that's about $650 drained from your account annually just to replace things you already own. But it's not just the money, it's the wasted time searching, the mental fatigue of living in chaos, and the sheer irritation of it all. The simple fix? Designate one drop zone for your daily essentials, your keys, your wallet, your headphones, batteries, chargers, and build the habit of returning them there every single time. It sounds almost too simple, but you'll be amazed at how quickly you can stop the duplicate shopping overnight, just by knowing where your most important stuff is. Here's a real financial head-scratcher that has become normalized. 1 in 10 US households now rents off-site storage. Let that sink in. We are paying a monthly fee to house things we don't even have room for in our own homes. It's like a mortgage for your clutter. A tiny 5x5 unit can average $60 a month, while larger ones easily climb past $200. Annually, that's a staggering $720 to $2,400 just to keep items you clearly don't use, like or need, tucked away in a dusty, forgotten unit somewhere. It's pure financial deadweight. Ask yourself this brutally honest question. If everything in that storage unit disappeared in a fire tomorrow, would you go out and repurchase every single item? If the answer for 90% of it is no, then why are you paying to keep it? Schedule a weekend sell-a-thon. Post the 3 highest value items on Facebook Marketplace on Friday night. On Saturday, take the rest to a donation center and get a receipt for a tax deduction. Then, on Monday morning, make the triumphant call to cancel that rental agreement for good. Your bank account will get an immediate raise, and believe me, your mental load will feel a whole lot lighter. Ever feel like your workday is spent in a constant state of searching? It turns out that's not just a feeling, it's a measurable drain on your performance. Researchers at Princeton University found that physical clutter isn't just an eyesore, it actively competes for your brain's limited attention, reducing your focus and cutting your productivity by up to 25%. Your brain is forced to process all the irrelevant objects in your line of sight, leaving less mental energy for the actual task at hand. Now let's translate that into dollars and cents. If you have a job that pays $25 an hour, that loss of productivity means you're effectively losing out on $2,500 a year in wasted hours spent hunting for important papers, that crucial file for a meeting, or even just the good pair of scissors. It's a subtle, invisible drain, but it adds up significantly over time. Instead of letting clutter chip away at your focus and your income, try this. Batch your next 30 minutes. Don't try to clean the whole room. Just open one drawer, set a timer, and sort everything into 3 piles. Keep, donate, trash. One focused, uninterrupted sprint is far more effective than 3 distracted evenings of half-hearted tidying. Your future paycheck and your sanity will definitely thank you. If you're already eyeing your closet guiltily or thinking about that one drawer you've been avoiding for months, then please do us both a favor and smash that like button so YouTube knows we're onto something important here. And for the sake of solidarity, drop a comment below confessing the last thing you accidentally bought twice. We've all been there. Now here's where the financial leaks get really sneaky because they're completely invisible. The typical consumer holds around 12 paid subscriptions, and according to multiple studies, a staggering 60% of us forget that at least one of them even exists. At a modest average of $10 each, that could be $120 or more evaporating from your bank account every single month for services you aren't even using. We're talking about streaming platforms you signed up for to watch one show, fitness apps from a New Year's resolution, that free trial for a productivity tool that quietly turned into a monthly fee, or even premium versions of apps you don't use. These recurring charges are a silent killer of your savings potential. So tonight, perform a financial audit. Open your banking app and your credit card statements side by side and scrutinize every single recurring charge. Be ruthless. Cancel anything you haven't used in the last 60 days. Then redirect even half of those newfound savings into an automated transfer to a savings account titled Future Me. You will be amazed at how quickly you can start building real wealth. And trust me, Netflix will still have more shows than you'll ever have time to watch. That bread maker you bought for the imaginary day, you suddenly become a master baker. The yoga mat collecting dust, or that collection of specialized kitchen gadgets you've used exactly once. These just-in-case items aren't just taking up space in your cupboards, they're costing you precious, expensive square footage. In today's housing market, every square foot of your home has a price tag attached, whether you rent or own. A modest 200 extra cluttered square feet, think a cluttered spare room or a packed garage, can inflate your mortgage or rent by as much as $150 monthly. That's a significant chunk of change you are paying to house things you don't use. It's an undeclared clutter tax. Clutter isn't only physical. In our modern world, our digital lives are just as susceptible to chaos that costs us real money. That inbox with 10,000 unread emails, the duplicate photos hogging your phone's memory, and the random collection of screenshots and downloads filling your desktop don't just slow down your devices, they actively push you towards expensive and often unnecessary upgrades. Before you know it, you're paying for a pricier cloud storage plan or even convincing yourself you need a brand new phone you don't actually need. This digital bloat also contributes to mental fatigue and a constant low-grade sense of overwhelm every time you open your laptop. Here is a simple strategy to combat it. Set a recurring calendar reminder for the first Sunday of every month called Digital Declutter. Spend just 15 focused minutes deleting blurry photos, unsubscribing from junk marketing lists, and clearing out your downloads folder. Staying ahead of the digital pileup keeps hardware costs down, prevents unnecessary upgrade fees, and will significantly boost your mental clarity and focus. So, there you have it. Decluttering isn't just a trendy aesthetic or about making your space look tidy for Instagram. It's a powerful and practical financial strategy. We've covered the major hidden drains that could be costing you thousands of dollars a year, the cost of rebuying duplicates, the money pit of storage units, lost time and productivity, forgotten subscriptions, the just-in-case tax on your square footage, and the price of digital bloat. Don't let this overwhelm you. The key is to start small. Pick just one of these areas tonight. Maybe it's cancelling one subscription or clearing one drawer, and take decisive action before you go to bed. Start watching your money stay where it belongs, in your wallet. Every little bit you reclaim adds up to significant savings over time. Subscribe for more minimalist money hacks, and please share this video with that friend who just complained about needing a bigger storage unit. Let's all get a little richer by owning less and living with more intention.